Bro, what is this? Jimmy Neutron?
Looks like a game of
Jimmy Neutron. Lothor's on the back burner as Zurgane is apparently working on his own Zord. At the same time, they notice a strange flying ship piloted by none other than Jimmy Neutron. Back at Ninja Ops, Sensei is on a meditation retreat, which gives the Rangers a day off, right in time for Tori, because it is her birthday.
It is your birthday.
How about a beach party?
She in turn tells Shane to try and get good sleep, as he's been having strange dreams of himself where he's young and hears a woman calling out to him. These dreams affect him pretty hard, and the Rangers weirdly kind of shame him for it and how it's ruining their day, which is odd.
I had that same dream again last night. I think it's trying to tell me something.
Like how to ruin your friend's birthday?
Shane then finds himself in a forest where moments from his dreams start appearing, including a new being forming out of a ball of energy. This is Jimmy Neutron. Okay, his name is Vexicus. I'm not gonna... Alright.
No, give me the Carmanian.
Carmanian what?
Vexicus is after something called the Carmanian. Soon after, the floating white ball of light takes the form of a woman named Skyla, who saves Shane from Vexicus in the nick of time. She refers to herself as an alien life form.
this is an evil air, not the spinning class.
Okay, there's a lot of stuff going on all at the same time. The Wind and Thunder Rangers, including Cam, are out celebrating Tori's birthday.
Little girl.
Bro, you're making me laugh.
Shane is attacked by the bounty hunter Vexicus, who is Lothor's sworn enemy and looking for something called the Carmanian, that of which happens to be Skyla. Shane is then teleported deeper into the forest by Skyla and they start wandering around. Zurgane and Chubo find Jimmy Neutron's ship and then get snuck up on by Cybercam?
You really don't want to go there, do you?
Hellzack show up and then Cybercam just starts kicking their ass. Wait, what?
Whatever that spaceship is interfering with Shane's morpher. We'll keep trying. I'm on my way.
Cam using the samurai amulet as a lavalier mic is hilarious. Cam checks things out while the rest of the Rangers hang back with Tori, who's still upset her birthday is derailed, which I guess is understandable to an extent. Also, her friend just got lost in a forest after having night terrors and is now in threat of being gone forever, to the point where Cam was like, I have to go figure this out. Bro. They all do come around later on, but it's come on. Skyla brings Shane to different locations present in his past dreams, giving him cryptic information.
Well, let's just say I owe you one. And this is where I pay you back.
What?
Lothor is onto the fact that Skyla and the Red Ranger have crossed paths, knowing that she's a Carmanian, and sends Zurgane to try and split them up, to which he then takes his Zord and goes after the Wind Rangers nowhere near the forest where Shane even is.
I came here to give you something. And he wants it. But that would be bad.
Skyla relays that she and Shane have met before when he was younger. Shane had saved her from a spider's web she'd been caught in while Vexicus was after her. Carmanians are beings that once elevated to a higher life form can transfer their power to another living being. Her reasoning for contacting Shane is to repay the favor by sending her powers to him while her life force fades out. But her powers are exactly what Vexicus is pining for.
Oh, it will be mine, make no mistake. And once I have the power, I will rule this world and all others.
She's actually able to communicate to Shane telepathically, which is how Shane finds her location after Vexicus steals her away. Shane tries to morph, but is afraid Skyla will know his identity as Red Ranger, not realizing she already knows everything about him through their past connections.
Ninja Storm! Ranger Form! Ha!
Lothor gets so frustrated he goes down to Earth himself and stands on business, and I love it.
Move it!
Listen, bounty hunter. This is my planet now.
They strike up a deal to take down the Rangers and give Vexicus the Carmanian, a plan in which they're both ready to pull the rug from under each other. This is something fit for SPD. I love how weird and out there this entire story is. It just comes out of nowhere and it's done really well. Look at this. What is this, bro? This is crazy. It's like Young and the Restless.
The responsibility is yours. Use it wisely.
As Skyla fades away, her power is sent to Shane, altering his morpher in the process.
This one's for Skyla. Ninja Storm! Ranger Form! Ha!
The fight between Shane and Vexicus is so sick, but one to which Vexicus takes the upper hand. It's at this point that Shane whips out the new gear gifted from Skyla. This is one of the sleekest looking Battlizer modes of all time, the armor being present and impactful while not concealing the ninja aspect of the Ranger design. Shane remains agile and able to hold his own. Vexicus retreats to the Jimmy Neutron mobile, prompting Shane to initiate the Battlizer's flight mode. It's also here that you realize part of the reason for Sensei's absence was less of him having a meditation retreat and more that the animation budget was thrown almost entirely into this flight battle, and there was very little money left to animate him at all. Using the Battlizer, Shane is able to destroy the ship, with Vexicus managing to escape. The flight mode is beautiful and incorporates the Hawk Sword in different ways across the armor as well. I love it. It's so cool.
Day's not over yet.
Well, if it isn't the Orange Ranger.
Shane's Karma is a refreshing two-parter for sure. As I said earlier, the fact that it's so out of nowhere and kind of strange makes it so wonderful. An alien just appearing through dreams and showing up with a human appearance, being chased by a bounty hunter, to then fade off and be forever represented as newfound strength. It's such an out there idea, but I appreciate it. I do wish we heard more about the Carmanians earlier on, maybe a hint of something. Their way of life is interesting and could have even been used to justify past power-ups as well. Nonetheless, the Battlizer debut was fun, both on the end of Shane and the rest of the Rangers battling Zurgane's Zord that I didn't mention because I didn't care much about it. The first Battlizer under Disney was surely in good hands.
It's got all these lasers and everything. Yeah, check it out. Woo!
Alicia, Andrew, Austin, Autistic Disney, Brandon, Chaco, Emilia, Grim, Helen, Ian, Luke, Kira Did Nothing Wrong, Junior the Hedgehog, Matthew, Prima Donna.